Well, it's the 1st of June and time is cracking on. I got to get out of here. Days are going to start to get shorter now in a while, so I got to get down. I got to sort my autopilot out. I'm going to fix that now tomorrow. I got things to do on the boat first, but today I'm going to start cooking. I got a bit of lamb I bought. It goes off today, so I'm going to make a doner kebab, and then for dessert I'm going to make Welsh cakes. Well, let's see how it goes. So there's the lamb. I'm just going to mince that up, and I'll show you the next step in a bit. It's supposed to have beef with it, but I haven't got any beef, so I'm going to make it with all lamb, which I think is what they used to do in the old days, but who knows. Okay, so I've mashed that up, make it a little bit soggy and squishy, and then spread that out on some parchment paper. I'll show you that in a minute. Well, there we are. So I spread it out. It takes a while. It's a little bit messy. The best way to do it is put another piece of parchment paper on top and with a rolling pin spread it out. But I don't have a rolling pin and I don't have a table to do it on, so this is all done. This is boat style. So just take your time. Got nothing but time, and just spread it out. Anyway, then you roll it up like a sausage or a Swiss roll, and I'll do that now and I'll show you what that looks like. So there we are, rolled up like a sausage, and you've got to put it in a pan that's got like sides to it because it leaks out a lot of oil and fat. So I'll just do the rest and then put it in the oven. So here's the other way of smoothing it out. So put a blob on there and some parchment paper on top, or greaseproof paper, whatever you want to call it, and then just roll it with, I haven't got a rolling pin, so I'm using a tin of beans. Get it as thin as you can, about 1/8 of an inch perhaps, I don't know. Never done it before, so I'm experimenting. Anyway, there it is, and then you take the top piece off. Yeah. So it's quicker than the other way, but it's a bit messy. And then roll it up. Well, I think I'll cut the end off that. There we are. Roll that. Happy days. Right, so there we are. I've made 3 out of that. I was hoping to make 4 because everything seems to last 4 days when I make it. But 3 is enough. So I put them in the pan. I've cut the edges off the paper so it fits nicely in the pan. It's going to make a lot of fat. I should have put beef with it, but I didn't have any beef. And I don't have a fridge. So let's make 3 for now and see what they taste like. I like the flavour of lamb, so I haven't put any spices with it. Maybe you can tell me in the comments what spices I should add. We'll see. Salt and pepper, I think, is a minimum. And some people like mint, but I don't particularly like mint. But I might add some onions or, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Well, I got the oven warming up now. I'll show you what it looks like going in the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven and when I taste it. But if you're watching this on YouTube, please do me a favor. Can you like, subscribe, and tell your friends? If I get 1,000 subscribers, which is free, it doesn't cost anything. Patreon is the bit that costs. But subscribing on YouTube is all free. And it just adds to the algorithms. So the more I get, the more they send it to. And then the more I get. But at the moment, I got like 4,000 followers, they call it, on TikTok. And only 101 subscribers on YouTube. I need to get 1,000 before I can monetize it. And I can say it's free, so just click there, whatever it is, I don't know, and like it. And then I can move on. And if you want to send me some money, I'll find a way that you can do it. Anyway, thanks. Well, while the oven is warming up, I'm going to make some flatbread. Just easy recipe, self-raising flour, bit of milk, some salt, and mix it all up and fry it in a frying pan. So there's lots of recipes online. You can use ordinary flour and yeast. But I bought some self-raising flour, self-rising it's called in America, so I'm going to try that. I haven't tried it before. Can't get it in most shops. So let's see what it looks like. So there we are, with the donors going in the oven. My oven's not the best in the world, but there we are, the American self-rising flour in a bowl, bit of salt, and I'm adding some condensed milk because that's all I got. So, spoonful of teaspoon of salt, and add some condensed milk, which I found in the, oops, I don't know what it is actually, it's a bit of a rusty tin, but evaporated milk. And I forgot to say, some olive oil, so I put a splash of olive oil in there as well now, just to help bind it. So I bought these handy dandy scrapers, spatulas, come in a pack of 3 from the dollar store. They're good for getting the scrapings off the edge. I'll turn this out now onto a cutting board. I need it a bit. Well, there we are, that's rolled out. Let that rest for a few minutes. Had a bit of a minor malfunction with the flour, but the floor's so clean it's easy to just sweep it up. I'm joking, it's just threw it away. So now the kebabs have been cooking. I'm going to drain off the fat. Well, they've had 15 minutes. I'm just going to drain off the fat. Peel them and put them back in. Another 5 minutes, I think. So I got a cut down beer tin here, which is going to be used to catch the fat. Oops. There you go. Unroll that. Put that away. Unroll that. Put that away. Put that back in the oven now for another 5 minutes. There we are. There's the pita bread. Put the thing on there. Chuck that in there. And the kebab is cooked. Beautiful. Pita bread's cooking. Beautiful. Just push it down with a spatula and it'll get all fluffy in the middle. Yeah, there's the doner kebab and the pita bread. There's no sauce or spices because I'm just a trial run. Next time I'll add some spices. Let me know what you think. Well, it's absolutely delicious. Hmm.